Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Unreal World. I am Wolfric and we are getting ready to go on our expedition to the south. We are getting closer. Our first amount of dried food has been prepared and finished now. We've got 79, 80 something, 86 cuts of dried bear meat, which is lovely. Wait, no, not 86, 76, sorry. Yes, my maths is absolutely god-awful. So, yes, our first lot of dried food is done. Our next lot is on the side of the shelter here and will be done in 5 days, and our smoked will be ready in roughly the same amount of time. We've got 2 skins here that are turning into leather. We've got one, and that one will be ready in 5 days, so we can work on this wolf side, so excellent. So, hide, tan, yep, soak it, and that will be done by noon. It is noon. Okay, we'll leave it for a while then. Let's see what else we got to do. We've got some rocks here, and we've got some... do we have some branches ready to be made? We've got 5 cords there. We've got some cords down here still needing to be made up. So we will get on with that, get that done, and that will easily finish off the rest of this day, which means by the end of it, our wolf skin will be finished and ready for the next stage for us to do tomorrow. This is such a long, laborious task, but at least it's easy so it doesn't tire us out. Saying that, we've just wandered into extremely tired, so we're probably going to fall over soon. So let's eat, and yada yada. Don't want to eat our dried food yet, we want to save as much of that as we possibly can for trading. I just love how light it is. We've got all that meat, and it comes to a total of, 8.5 pounds. And we've got 76 cuts. If that was still fresh, then it'd be 76 pounds, but it's not. It's a fraction, which is wonderful. So, is there anything that we can actually drop for the time being? Thinking on it. We've got the cords and all that, 10 cords there, and we've got 10 rocks on the ground, so we can make 10 arrows. That'll be fine. We'll do that tomorrow. Inferior unfinished longbow. We've got to wait for this lever to be finished before we can do that. So let's just see what the next stage is. But it's beating. Nope, it's tanning material. Okay, so we need to pick up the bark. Or did... no, we've still got the bark. Wonderful. I'm going to need to tear some more off of the tree. The bark. There we go. We are now ready to drop. We are going to pass out pretty damn soon, so let's go to sleep. It's evening, so we're probably going to wake up pretty damn early. Yeah, midnight. But we're not vigorous, so can we get a few more hours sleep, please? Early morning? That'll do. The sun's on the horizon. Perfect time to wake up. So let's keep eating these roasted reindeer cuts because we want to go through those before they spoil. So can we pick this up yet? Yep, we've got the harsh tanning wolf skin. Tan it again, rinse it off, and then we should be able to... it'll be done by morning, so a few hours. This is... oh yeah, 5 days because it's actually dehairing still. So while that's doing that, we will pick up these rocks and make some more arrows, just to replenish our supply. Always want to keep on top of our supplies. So 5 at a time, bang, bing bang bosh. It's only light work, but our fatigue is still going up. 3 rough arrows and 2 curved, not the best. Repeat the process, get the last 5. It's a shame they're not decent quality. Might be because the cords are not very good. 1 decent and 4 rough. That's better. At least we didn't get any more curves. Just keep going through the motions of staying alive. So, we have all these arrows. That's lovely. We now have 16 to work with. That'll do. I'm happy with that. However, to kind of try and address our problem with not having a decent spear, I'm considering building a primitive stone spear. It's one of the things added by the End Eve survival mod. I've tried using one before and it wasn't that great, but it can't be much worse than a javelin really. Needs a primitive stone knife, a knife, a slender trunk and tying equipment. And so to make a stone knife we need a rock, a branch and a cord. So we need 2 rocks, a branch and a cord. We got that. Easily we got that. So a rock. Well, I say that, as we discovered when we were looking around for arrowheads, we have kind of scoured this shoreline clear of rocks. At least in the other direction. Don't know if we're going to have more luck over here. There's one over there. Is this a rock? There is a rock and a stone. Give me the rock. And this one. And we've got some herbs. 2 growing bear pipes. It can be harvested after several months. I'm curious. Herb lore. Oh, we're standing on it. So, do that again. Herb lore is E. Bear pipe. It is edible. When consumed in any form, it increases physical activity, increases appetite, promotes sweating, which can cool the body during fever, and removes toxins throughout the skin and nourishes the whole body, helping to restore normal tone after poor diet or in convalescence. There's still more to learn. So that's a nice medicinal herb, and it's right near our base camp, so that's good. Pleasant berry shrub. Let's have a look at that one then. We do not recognise the pleasant berry shrub. Okay. What we might do with those bear pipes, as there aren't many of them around, is if we are still in this area when they are harvestable, we might see if we can get this. Oh wait, no, I don't think you actually can do that. I was going to say we'll see if we can get some northern bilberry shrub edible. Cool. To replant, but I don't actually think you can do that with herbs. They have to be just wild herbs that you can gather, but I don't think you can actually replant them like crops. Pleasant berry, it's all here. There's a fair amount around here. This is something that annoyed me a little bit. Growing in different grasses here. They're actually reeds, if I'm right. And in a previous version of the game, you used to be able to harvest reeds, and they were quite good for. They were quite nutritious, and I believe they were actually medicinal as well. But it was in a version before I started playing, so I've never actually had the opportunity to see what they were like. But I hear that they were actually quite useful, so it's a shame that they're poisonous and will kill you now. But yes, c'est la vie. I believe that bear pipe is one of the best medicinal herbs in the game, as well as heather? Heather's quite good, I believe. There are so bilberry shrubs. Is it edible? Yeah, northern bilberry shrubs, the same one as before. So yeah, plenty of shrubs around here for scavenging berries when autumn comes along, if we're still in the area. Right, let's see. So we're going to make weapons, stone knife, and tying equipment. We've got nothing on our ground. We got some here? We must have. Yeah, there we go. Thought we had some. Usually it's it just registers that it's on the ground next to you and uses it, but apparently not. So let's make a stone knife. As awful as these things are, stone knives are useless. The only decent thing for a stone knife is if you have lost all your other knives and you just need something for cutting. but they are really not that great. Just like a stone axe, not the best in the game, so if you start out and you don't have an axe of any kind, then you just make a stone axe and it just helps, but stone knives aren't too great. So we need a slender trunk and another cord. Another cord. Right, slender trunk over here. Let's chop you down. To the load you are carrying. Didn't think we were carrying that much, but fair enough. So we'll quickly pick up one of them. Let's have a look. Weapons, stone spear. Oh, forgot to pick up another cord. Try it again. Weapons, stone spear. There we go. Nice and quick. And there we go, a decent primitive stone spear. So, it weighs 4 pounds. The applicable weapon skill for the primitive stone spear is spear. Weapon classification of the primitive stone spear gives it a little bonus to attack and a little bonus to defense. I don't think it's going to do us any good against people, but it might well help when hunting game. But we shall see. So we're just going to keep gnawing on this food. And this should be ready now as well. It is. And that will be ready for us to beat when we get wake up tomorrow morning. In the meantime, before we go to bed, we're just going to run up to this village and check on our smoked food. Should nearly be done now. Should very nearly be done. And if it is, get away from it. Let's have a look. 3 days, 5 days, 5 days, 11, 13. Yeah, so 3 days time we'll be back to get our meat. Make sure those mangy kids don't steal it. And while we're here actually, I want to see if I can quickly find the sage, because I keep forgetting to learn this new bloody ritual of ours. I keep forgetting that I've got pigs up here. Sleeping pig, pig, sleeping pig, pig. Oh, small pig. I've only got one small pig. Interesting. They're all large. And yet I guarantee you, if I ask them to trade for a pig, they won't give me a large one. They will give me the small one. They always give you the smallest one first. That's probably just bad luck on my part, but where the hell is their sage? Does this place not have one? Is he dead? Hello, sage. Wherefore art thou? Ah! No. No, that's not sage. That is a hunter. Or an adventurer. Hunter. Yes. I'm not interested in you. Where is the sage? Is he up over this side of the village near the storehouse? This? Yes. No, that's not him, is it? No, old man. I'm not interested in you, old man, or women, or children. I simply want to meet the sage. He needs to go in my food. He's tasty. Wonder if he's in the house. Nope, nobody in the house. He's not in the smoking hut, is he? Or rather, as the villagers call it, the sauna. As I am the bastard that has turned it into a smoke hut. Is there another? Yeah, there is another building up here. What are the chances he's in here? Nope, that is an old woman, housewife. God damn it, where is there? Where is that guy? I want to talk to you, guy. I'm not your buddy, guy. I want to learn a new ritual. Why are you so elusive? Seriously, how hard is it to find one guy? Hey! No, old man. Shame. Shame, shame, shame. Might have to go to a forest reindeer. A human-shaped figure in the distance. Human tracks. No, that's not going to be him. We might just have to go and look for another village. I'm not sure if this place has a sage or not, which would be interesting because I thought that all villages had a sage. So that's a little bit strange, but oh well. We are only tired, so chances are if we go to sleep now we're going to wake up early again, so we're going to just pass a little bit of time here. Just wait until we are tireder, or until it's later. Late evening, weary, that'll do. Sleep. And we wake up early morning, the sun is on the horizon, perfect. And I believe it rained. Let's actually have a look at that. I hardly ever use weather law, but let's have a look and see what the forecast is. The weather is warm and it's pretty cloudy. You think the weather is getting warmer? There's a possibility of rain today. Fair enough. If that's what we think, we'll see what happens. Is old-timey weather prediction by smelling the air more or less useful than modern computers? Probably not. Nobody knows what the weather's going to do. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a quick cut here, and we'll be back in the next episode. Thank you for joining me once again. If you enjoyed, then please like, comment and subscribe. Let me know that you want to see more. Until next time, I'll see you later.